I believe.
Cody,
what are you still doing in here?
Hey,
Get out of here,
camera.
Cody.
I'm out.
Hello, Facebook world. Welcome. Oh my goodness. Happy New Year. I mean, I know it's like already through January and everything like that, but welcome. Hi, I'm Siobhan Brumbelow, staff on Elm Street, and this is...
I'm Joey Lemo. Joey tonight, because we have another Joe on our show. I'm Joey tonight. I'm Joey Lemo. I'm the iThink Improv troupe director. We're excited to bring you this digital show tonight.
Yes, we're very excited. And with you sitting at home, you can enjoy the funny, but we're going to need all of your suggestions. So please feel free to interact with us through Facebook on the comments. We're going to be taking those suggestions and using them for our games tonight. So we're really excited. But Joey, sorry. Oh man, that's going to be an adjustment tonight.
I know. And we have a Joni tonight.
And a Joni, Joey, and Joe.
And a Cody.
All the rhyming names.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I understand that we have some cool people here with us. It's not just us.
That's
you
right.
Want to introduce some of the folks we got going? Yeah.
Yes, I want to introduce our players tonight. Give it up for Joni Geiger. Yeah.
Woo, Joni!
Joni.
Hey, everyone.
Joni's in the house. How about Cody Wilson? Put your hands together for Cody.
Yeah, Cody.
Yes. Don Snyder.
Don.
Coming to the digital stage. Yes.
Yay.
And his rookie debut, I believe, tonight, our newest troupe member, Joe DeBice. Joe's in the house.
There it is. Yay. Hello, everybody.
And ladies and gentlemen, you're tuning in to a very special, I think, night, because we have some amazing guest improvisers with us tonight. Put your hands together for Amanda Roundtree.
Yay!
Oh, what? Hey, there she is. Yes. And last but certainly not least, put your hands together for Topher Warren.
Woo!
Topher. Woo!
Yes. So we are going to do some improv for you tonight in the safety of your own home. If you've never seen improv before, basically, we're going to be making stuff up based on your suggestions. It's basically like theater without the script. So make sure you're giving us your suggestions, typing them in, texting them in, whatever device you're on. We're super excited to be here tonight to bring some laughter to you in the safety of your own home. So we are going to get started right away with a super exciting warm-up to get us all warmed up and to get you warmed up as the audience. So we're going to play this game called Movie Pitch. So what we need right now from you is 2 letters. We just need 2 letters. If you want to give us your initials, if you want to just pick 2 random letters, whatever it is, just put those in the comments. And we're going to be using those letters to create some movie pitches. I'm going to be calling on the improvisers. They're going to have to use those 2 initials to create a movie title. If I like the name of the movie, I'm going to ask for a more description about the movie. If I like the more description, we're going to see a little scene from that. This is called Movie Pitch.
Movie Pitch.
Right. So Siobhan, what you got?
I already got one. S and D.
S
and D.
And D. S and D. Okay, Joni.
Silly donuts.
Joe.
Sloppy dogs.
Don.
Joey, I got a movie for you. It's called Sam's Diary.
Oh, all right. Tell me more.
Okay, there's this girl named Sam, right? But she's confused about life. So she writes in a diary and then she, hides it from the world, but they find it. And then they're like,
I want to see the scene. I want to see the scene where 2 of her friends find it. So I want to see Amanda and Joni. I want you to join Don, and let's see the scene where they find the diary.
Oh my God! Did you look at that? Do you look at what Sam wrote?
what are you doing with that? Sam! You said that?
Yeah.
No, I was never supposed to find it.
She likes both of us.
Wait a
But she
minute.
likes me more.
I've been your best friend
Okay,
since
and
first
scene.
grade.
Okay, that was good. That was good. I like that. I like that. Let's get some more ideas. Let's get some more ideas. Same letters. Cody,
Shamrock Delaney.
tell me more.
So Shamrock Delaney, he's a tough kid on the main streets of Manhattan, but then he wants to go to Juilliard, and so he studies really hard, but he gets bullied in Juilliard.
All right, let me see him getting bullied at Juilliard by Topher and Joe.
Oh, that's
My
good.
grandmother could sing way better than you, and she never even went here.
Oh, that's real
Dude.
mean, you know?
You're
Hey,
not at the
you know-
Ivy League level that you need to be at, okay? You
That's
can't
right.
do it.
Go back to the other school in New York.
Yeah, that school.
Hey, come on. Hey, come on, guys. Can't we all just work together and be harmonious?
All right, show us what you can do.
Yeah.
No.
Oh no. Hey, don't do it.
No. All right, Siobhan, let's get two new letters.
Yeah, I got a couple more here. B and M.
B-
BM. Yep. Sorry, didn't think about it until I picked it.
Well, I'm glad I'm not the only one giggling, because then I would feel bad about that. So let's hear it for some BM. Amanda.
Braided memories.
Ooh, Joe.
Boyhood mashed potatoes.
Topher.
Their mother.
Oh, okay. Tell me more.
A young boy goes off into the Sahara Desert and finds a black grizzly bear that adopts the man as his own.
All right, I want to see everyone in this scene.
So scary.
Don't move.
Move. I hope I'm not alone out here.
Roar!
Oh my gosh. Oh, hey.
Roar!
You're such a cute little guy, though.
I've always wanted a son of my own.
Oh, well, if it's not too much trouble, I could be your
You
son.
cannot have us. He's a man and you're a bear.
I used to be a monkey. And then I became a bear. He
And
can
now
be
today you want to be
a
a bear, yesterday a monkey. Come on, next you're going to want to be a wolf.
I've had enough of all this species conformity.
Yes.
Listen, I could be
Let's
a bear.
eat him. Let's just
Right,
eat
all
him.
right, let's see.
I love
Okay,
it.
yeah, that was good. We'll stop with the BM. That seems like a good time to stop. So we're going to move into a new game here, and this next game is called A to Z Customer Service.
Mhm.
A to Z Customer Service. So the suggestion we're looking for is what would be like an unlikely thing, an odd thing to try to return. So something that you weren't happy with, that maybe you wouldn't normally call customer service to return. That's what we're looking for. So we need that suggestion.
And as we're looking for that, I just want you to know, Dawn, you've got some love out there tonight. Your girl, somebody said that's my girl. Woohoo,
Aw.
Dawn. Just wanted to throw out some love for you. Amanda, I don't know about that, but Dawn, you got some love. I'm just joking. We love Amanda too. Ooh,
My husband's watching. My husband's watching, but he's a quiet man. So.
he's woohoo, not on text.
So while we're still waiting, I think you got one in, but while you're still waiting, what's going to happen is they're going to be doing a customer service scene, and it has to go alphabetically. So each time a new person speaks, they have to start with a word that starts with the next consecutive letter of the alphabet. So we're also going to have a letter to start with, and we'll do that in just a moment. As soon as we get our suggestion, and do we have one, Siobhan?
Oh yeah, we have some likes here. It's either between Q-tips or toilet seat.
Okay, all right, let's go with the toilet seat. I'm just inspired from our last scene, and Let's just keep it moving.
BM.
Did you say we're going with the toilet seat? Is that our suggestion?
We're going with the toilet
Okay.
seat.
Thank
Wanna make
you.
sure-
Thank you, Jessica.
The potty humor.
Yeah, then, I think that's in the improv rule book somewhere to stay away from the potty humor. So
Well, but it's 2021. We can do whatever we want.
that's right. Okay, so here we go. You're going to start with the letter T. You're going to start with the letter T and then have to come all the way back to T. So this is for Amanda and Don. Little customer service call, returning the toilet.
Thanks for calling Q-tips and toilet seats. This is Abigail. How can I help you?
You guys really need to work on your toilet seat making.
Very well stated, ma'am. I have been saying the same thing to my superiors for 2.5 months. That's how long I've been working here. Let me know what I can do for you. What's wrong with your toilet seat?
Well, first of all, it won't go down. It won't go down. It just is up all the time. I fall in the toilet constantly. I'm a very tiny person.
Xavier's, Alfred's, Bob's, are there men living with you that could maybe be the reason that the toilet seat is up?
You are accusing me of having multiple men in my home? Is that what you're accusing me
of? Sometimes I am, that's my fault. That's my bad. I am sorry, ma'am. I am sorry. You are probably, actually the way you sound, you're probably very lonely.
It's all right. It's all right. I do have several men in my home, but that is neither here nor there.
But could you let me know if you're having just personal issues that would make the seat unable to close?
Crying. I cry a lot. Could that have anything to do with it?
Don't cry, honey. Don't cry. I'm sure we can work this out.
Everyone has working toilet seats but me.
Forget the pressure of trying to compare yourself to others, okay? Not every look, I know that not everybody has working toilet seats. There's a lot of people that don't.
Great. That's great. You really think so?
How could I lie to you? They don't pay me to do that.
I am so grateful for that information. You really turned things around here at the house.
Just give me your name and I can help give you like a refund on your seat.
Okay. It's Roberta the 9-inch line.
Let's see. Is that German?
How did you know? Oh, just a little.
Maybe it's Austrian.
Oh, no, it's not.
Oh, okay. You know what? That was too personal. That was me. I shouldn't have been asking you about your heritage. It's weird, and I'm sorry. I apologize.
Perfectly fine.
Q-tips are also on sale for refunds. We've been having a lot of problems with the toilet seat, so do you want me to throw in some Q-tips?
Really? Q-tips? You're just giving them away? Of course I want some.
So does that mean that you do have some men at your house and you're needing to make up a little bit?
Totally.
And scene. Okay. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. I love it.
That was great. That was great.
Somebody out there right now is like, Q-tips and toilet seats. That is smart.
That's a combo right
That
there.
is a combo. You know what? We're going to throw in a box of Q-tips to make things.
That's great. It's great.
Awesome. Awesome. Love it. All right. Our next game is called Bermuda Triangle. Bermuda Triangle. I'm going to play this game with Topher and Joe. And the suggestions we're going to need 3 different suggestions. We're going to need a location, non-specific, just a location, just general location, relationship. So location, relationship, and just an object. So location, relationship, and an object. And what's going to happen in this game, this Bermuda Triangle, you're actually going to be seeing 3 scenes happening at once. So you're going to be seeing these scenes shifting back and forth, and we'll be trying to keep all of our scenes separate. And to make it an extra challenge, the last scene, last line of the previous scene has to be the first line of the new scene every time there's a switch going on. So we're going to try to keep it fresh for you. So we're looking for suggestions of locations, relationships, and objects.
As we're doing that, the last scene, just to recap, Dawn's amazing cousin, love to her from the Midwest, whoop, whoop, watching from the Midwest. And Amanda, who was it? Somebody said, Cindy and Jim love you. Yeah. So just throwing that out there. You're not alone. Now we just need some love for Joe and Topher.
Topher, I just want to shout out to Topher. I love you, Topher.
Yeah, Joe, I just want
there
to know
it is. We have quite a few things, so I'm looking around here. We're looking for a location. Let's go with the zoo, but specifically Zoo Atlanta.
Okay. All right. So what we'll do, actually,
I'm not gonna lie.
All right. So Siobhan, here's what I'll do. I'll partner us up, and then you can give us that.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's okay. All right. So
Got it.
I'll be with Topher on that one. So Topher and I will have Zoo Atlanta.
Yes, okay. Zoo Atlanta. What would you like to do next?
Let's go with, I need a suggestion for Topher and Joe.
I have quite a few love relationships, so let's go with fiance.
Got it.
I do like that one.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And then I need an object for Joe and I. Gonna
have to say, egg beater speaks to me.
Egg beater.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I hope you're okay with that. Also, love for Joey. Some love to Joe. Lots of love. And your wife says hi.
Whose?
Yours, Joey.
Oh, okay.
Okay, bye.
We all have one.
Yeah.
All right. So we're going to recap for the audience, just so they kind of know what's going to happen in this scene. So Topher and I are going to be at Zoo Atlanta. And Joe and Topher are going to be, their inspiration is fiance. And Joe and I, the inspiration for our scene is going to be egg beater. Egg beater. Okay. All right. So we'll get started. We'll start with myself and Topher. So Joe, keep your camera off. That's where we'll begin. And we'll see what happens next. I don't think I have everything that we're going to need.
You packed everything, right?
I did, but this day has gone. I didn't think we were going to be that long at the zoo.
How long were you expecting us to be here? I mean, the job is from 7 a.m. until 10 p.m. every day.
You know, some days it goes faster and some, I don't know. I just feel like it's slow today.
Well, it feels slow.
Topher, fiance. I feel like it's so slow. We're never going to get to the wedding.
I know. I said that I only needed a solid 48 months to plan this wedding, but I promise you it's going to be magical.
I sure hope so. I mean, my hair is starting to turn gray. You're taking so long.
Freeze. I want to be with Joe on this one. So my hair is turning gray. I've been working on this thing
we got to get all of these. We got all the eggs. We got to feed 400 people.
400.
400.
Oh, that's
So-
a record. That's a record.
You're the master beater.
What?
Yeah, I'm cracking.
Yeah,
You're beating.
right. Nobody does it like me. You know what? This might be a good time to talk about. How are things?
Well, as I'm seeing things. I feel I've been here like you. This is all day.
Freeze. I'm gonna take out Joe, leave Joey.
Oh.
I feel like I've been here all day, and I have been doing all the work for you and I.
I know. I really appreciate it.
So you forget everything to pack, and then you leave me here to do all the cleaning, all the scooping of poop of all the animals that are here.
Look,
Topher, you're planning the wedding, but you leave me here to pick up all the poop from all the animals while you're out there planning the wedding for 4 years.
Listen, I wanted to make sure that we were very compatible, so I made sure we moved in together first. We had at least 8 animals between the two of us.
Zoo scene. I just wanted to make sure we're really compatible. You know what I mean? And that's what I thought. I wanted to see what you can do, what you're made of, and you passed.
We're assigned co-workers. Like, there was no picking. I was assigned to you at day 1.
Well, that's what they say.
You're telling me that you got to pick me, that you have some say.
Freeze, Topher. You mean to tell me you got to pick me? You have some say in this without me saying anything?
That's exactly what happened. I saw you one day walking past the market, and I said, him. I choose him.
And scene.
Yay!
That was such a sweet moment. I didn't think we could top.
You couldn't get past that. Yeah.
I choose
It's
him.
great.
Yes, you complete me. Yes, absolutely. All right, moving forward, we're going to play a little. Speaking of love, we're going to play a game called Dating Game. That's right. We're going to play a little dating game. And this is going to be for Joni, Joe. Let's see who else is playing on this one. Topher and Cody. Joni, Joe, Topher, and Cody. And Joni, we're going to kick you out in just a minute. But what's going to happen is we're going to be looking for some suggestions. Joni is going to be the eligible bachelorette here on this show. And she's going to be picking from 3 amazing contestants. So this is a guessing game, so we're going to have to ask Joni to be kicked out at this time.
Hi, Joni.
Hi, Tony.
Whee!
And now that Joni's gone.
Now we have some fun.
A little secrets, okay? So we are looking for, Siobhan, our suggestions we need are, we're looking for a famous person, either living or dead. Famous person, living or dead. We're also looking for a fictional character of some sort, fictional character. And then finally, we are looking for an object. And our contestants have to become those 3 things right there. So we need
while you're waiting, a lot of people, now that I've been giving shout outs, are all wanting to say hey to people. There's some love to Joe, love to Cody, Mom and Kim. We have Dawn. Patrick says hello. I know she's out there. Lemma, one of your students' parents are out there too. Nothing about it. It's all good. it's hard to decipher who's saying hi and who's giving me suggestions because I'm like, oh, Antarctica.
Well, while you're still waiting for those to come in, I did want to give a shout out to Topher, who is a guest tonight, and he is repping his logo here, Urbana.tv. And Topher, you want to just tell us a little bit about what you're doing with that?
Yeah. So Urbana.tv is a comedy collective agency out in Smyrna, Georgia. We started out originally as a filmmaking company, but we decided 2 years ago to do a random live show that has blown up. And so we started an improv troupe out there and just doing a lot of short films, a lot of sketches, and then most importantly, a lot of improv. And so it's been a really great experience and journey together.
That's awesome. Yes, I've known Topher for a while now. Love performing with him. He's very funny, great at what he does. You can find a link to check out some of his videos. That's right. Just go to Urbana.tv. It's not too much to remember right there. So. Or if you need to click on a link, we have that on our Facebook page. You'll be able to check that out. So, yeah.
Deb and Al send love to all, but I do have some suggestions here and there. So I'm just going to shout some out at you.
Okay.
I have to say our famous person, any of the Backstreet Boys. I have Backstreet Boy. Does somebody want to take Backstreet Boys on?
The only one I know is Nick Carter is the only Backstreet
You can
Boy.
be any of the Backstreet Boys. I think just the collective Backstreet Boys.
Okay.
Of the Backstreet Boys. You're all of them. You're all five.
All right. Yeah.
Winnie the Pooh as a fictional character, if somebody wants to take that on.
Joe, you got it?
And I have to say, I love Giant Gumball Machine.
Yeah.
The giant gumball machine.
All right.
Love it. I want that.
Somebody said or NSYNC. So I don't know if you want to conflict yourself with that, but
or 98 Degrees or
just
Menudo.
boy. I think boy band vibe in general will be fine, but Backstreet Boy, I know they compete in my heart all the time.
All right. So when Joni comes back in, she's going to be asking our contestants some questions to get to know who she wants to maybe get to know better. And they'll be answering those questions in their character. So let's go ahead and bring Joni back in.
Here she comes, ladies and gentlemen. Joni! Woo!
Joni. We need to hear you, Joni.
I'm back. Hi.
Hey, welcome. We're so happy that you're joining us today.
Thank you so much for having me here.
Well, we think this is your lucky day. We've got 3 very amazing contestants for you. So let me go ahead and just let them each say hello to you. Contestant number 1, say hello to Joni. Beautiful. Contestant number 2.
Hello, Joni. Welcome to here. Well, glad you came.
And contestant number 3.
Hey, Joni, I'm so happy to meet you.
What a lively bunch of gentlemen you have here tonight.
That's right, Joni. I'll let you go ahead and start asking them a few questions to get to know them a little better.
Okay. Well, contestant number 1, since you were so melodious, if tonight were karaoke night, what would you sing?
Oh, I don't know, but most definitely the first thing I'd say is I need to be singing with a group here. You know, I need all the boys to be joining me on stage. I don't know where this accent's coming from, but it's the choice.
I like it, so keep it up. Okay, contestant number 2. How about you? If it tonight were karaoke night, what would you sing?
It would be me and my friends. I have a couple of very interesting friends. One's very jumpy, and he loves to be on the screen, while another is kind of very surreal. And together we make great music together.
Okay. So your friends are going to come too. All right.
Oh yes, they're
And
coming
How about
too.
you, contestant number 3? What would you sing?
I'd probably sing you some kind of bubblegum pop music, like maybe Aqua's Barbie Girl.
Okay, that's a new band. I haven't heard that before. Well, that sounds fun. Well, that brings me to my next question. So, if we were on an adventure, this is contestant number 3. What is your idea of an adventure?
I don't know, maybe something like we go to a grocery store from like 1995, or maybe like a roller rink from 1995, and we just
You're
kind of
just kind of stuck
We
in
just stand there.
1995.
We just stand there and do nothing and just wait for people to walk past us and maybe give us a quarter.
Okay. Well, that sounds like fun. I like the grocery store. Okay, contestant number 2, what is your idea of a perfect adventure?
Well, we would go out in the woods, and we would spend our time, really big woods, like maybe like 100 acres, and we would just go out into the woods, and we would search for honey.
Okay. So that would really be like a treasure hunt.
Treasure hunt, yes.
Okay. And contestant number 1, what's your idea of an adventure?
Well, I'm still going to continue with this accent because I've already committed to it. I would just say that I would want to do something larger than life, and that you and I would need to quit playing games. As long as you love me, I want it that way.
Oh, you are so sweet. Okay, so I have another question.
Joni, you need some more questions, or how you feeling?
Well, let me see. I think, can I ask one more question?
Sure, you do it. Go ahead.
Contestant number 3, let's start with you. If we went for a ride, would you prefer a bike, a horse, or a rocket ship?
Probably a rocket ship, just because it seems like I'd be more like I wouldn't fall and follow the ground and smash my head open since my head's made out of glass. I wouldn't want that to happen.
We would not want that to happen. That would not be a fun date. Okay. And how about you, contestant number 1? If we went for a ride, would you rather a bike, a horse, or a rocket ship?
Well, I'd like to think that we're going to go on a rocket ship to the new millennium because that's where we would be headed.
Okay. And how about you, contestant number 2?
Definitely a horse. I feel much more at home with lots of animals.
Okay. Well, I think I'm ready to make my choice.
All right. What are you thinking?
Well, I have to say contestant number 1 really had me with just his musicality. But I think I'm going to have to pass on Harry Styles.
Oh, that's
think a little older.
A little older.
Think of 1990s.
Justin Timberlake?
Yeah. You see, he's my arch rival, Justin Timberlake.
Oh my. Let me get back to you, contestant number 1. Contestant number 3.
You want to get back to him? You want to get back to him, Joni? Is that what you're trying to do?
Back to him. She wants to get back to him.
Contestant number 3, and as much as I love sweets, I think I'm going to pass on the gumballs because that just gets stuck in my teeth, and that'll just be a mess for my dentist. So I have to say, I think I'm going to go with contestant number 2 because I really like honey, and Pooh Bear is just one of my favorites.
All right, Winnie the Pooh. That's right. So back to number 1.
Hey,
go back to number 1, Joni. Gotta go back.
Oh, like one of the Backstreet Boys.
You got it.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
Very nice. Very nice.
I I had a feeling you read those song titles.
Hold up.
That's all you read.
Ever written. It was like,
Was it the glow on his face? Was it the glow on his face?
We tested lighting earlier, and that definitely wasn't his lighting.
Oh, that's great.
The accent, it comes from all the Backstreet Boys together.
yeah.
When they all combine,
Right.
Southern
They
accent.
glow.
Oh,
because the sweet Southern accent.
I do declare.
I do.
I think
Awesome.
Brian Luttrell's from the South, I believe. Not that I'm an aficionado about Backstreet Boys or anything.
Right. I'm sure we just brought up probably a huge debate again on who's better, Backstreet or NSYNC. It's probably blown up right now. Definitely. All right, awesome, loved it. So moving forward, we're playing a game called Substitution, and this is for I'm going to play with Don on this one. What's going to happen here is we are looking for letters that we are going to substitute. So we're going to substitute one letter for another letter. And then whenever we are saying a word that has that letter in it, we have to pronounce it with the new letter that we are substituting out for that letter. So all you have to do is we want to replace one letter for another one. So, you could say, let's replace, L with whatever. So we want you to tell us what letter do you want us to change for another letter.
And just to recap that last game, everybody loved you, Joni. You did a great job. They were saying, great job, Joni. Ooh, we got some letters here. How about, let's do, ooh, that's going to be tricky. I'm seeing a lot of T and B is a lot of the ones. So do you want to do B for T or T for B?
Cool. Maybe, let's see. I was wondering if we could try two letters that don't rhyme with each other.
Ooh, I see what you're saying. Let's go B for L.
Okay.
B for L. Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
I just grabbed one that didn't rhyme.
So instead of, we're replacing B's with L's or L's with B's. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is called improv. This is called improv, people.
Instead of butter, it's
Letter.
right?
Okay.
Is that what we said? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So what we need is a word that
we do need this.
Actually we need a word that begins with an inspiration that begins with the letter L.
No, when the B.
Yeah.
When that begins with B, because like butter, but it's letter.
But not. Yeah.
Or blubber, which is
Lower.
Thank you. Lots of B's in that
yeah.
one. So we need a B word.
Yeah.
We're on the B train tonight. I have bear. Bear is your that's somebody popped up with bear here. So
Our inspiration is a bear, which is a lair.
Yeah.
Lairs are popular tonight.
Yeah. Okay, bye.
You let. I was looking for. Haven't seen any yet.
There's gotta Lee some around here somewhere.
Lorenda, look harder.
Oh, what was that?
Nothing.
Lair!
Where is there a lair?
Right there!
Get down low. Ready?
We need to act like the lair.
Before.
Let, don't.
Let what? Let what? Always let.
Don't move. Don't move.
It's not a lot of words with oohs in them.
I heard that Lairs like lolsters.
Lost.
Are there any lolsters around here?
I have one in my leg.
Oh, that's a leg one.
I was going to eat this leg lolster, but we can give it to the lair. Oh
no, let's eat that. Let's eat that leg lolster.
You have any letter?
I got garlic letter.
Lorenda. Look at you, fancy pants.
That's me, Lorenda.
Lure, it's getting cold out here.
But it is nice.
Lorenda, I'm giving you some. Here, take one.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is nice laying out here in the moonlight, looking up a love. All the beautiful stars.
You let Lorenda.
You know what? You're beautiful too.
And Cena.
Wait, is my name Brenda?
Or was it legitimately
Brenda?
Oh, I definitely just thought your name was Lorenda. That's
Brenda, yeah.
Brenda.
This is great. As an English teacher, it really is beautiful when you find out that not a lot of words have B's in them. Yeah. or the words you're thinking of don't have B's. I love it. That was fun. I loved it. Yeah. I felt like I was in the wilderness. That was beautiful.
With lobsters and bears.
With lobster. Lulster. Thank you for the lulster. Yeah. You're my lulster. All right, we're going to do a little dubbing next. We're going to do a little dubbing, and this game is going to have Amanda, Joni, Topher, and me. And what we're going to do this game called dubbing, and basically what's going to happen is you're going to see two improvisers on screen who are muted, and then there will be two improvisers who are off screen who you won't be able to see, but they are not muted. You'll be able to hear their voices. That's right. So, but before, and so what we need is a suggestion for this scene, and I'll tell you a little bit more about it, is we are looking for something, let's see, something that you're going to go, a location you wouldn't want to get lost in. That's what we're looking for. So where's a location that you wouldn't want to get lost in? And while we're waiting for that location, I just want to give Amanda Roundtree a shout out. She is an amazing improviser. The iThink Improv Troupe was lucky enough to have Amanda put on a workshop for us, and we learned so much from her. She's so much fun to work with, very encouraging, and I'm happy to have her as a guest tonight. And I'd love for her to tell you a little bit more about what she's doing right now, doing a lot of digital classes. So she's doing some awesome things, and she's repping her own designer improv wear. So Amanda, what's going on?
Yay. Thank you so much to iThink and to Joey and to everybody here and to Elm Street Theater for having me. It's been really fun. I'm enjoying it. Yes, so I have lots of classes coming up. All of my online workshops are pay what you can. So I have workshops coming up in February that are both for improvisers and also for normal people. So if you're not a performer, I totally have cool stuff, including a fun workshop that's called Relieve Stress Through Improv. So it's super fun. You get to play games, and it's just a real nice really big stress reliever. I also have a show coming up. Everything's online. And I have cool merch for sale at my website. I will attempt to try on a different shirt before the night is over. So we will see if I succeed at that. All of my stuff is at amandaroundtree.com. So yeah, thanks for having me, y'all.
Yes, awesome.
Yay.
And we have Amanda's website there as well on our Facebook page. So thank you again to both of them for being out here and sharing your funny with us. We love it. We love to share. So, all right, Siobhan, do we have?
We have a good amount of locations. So I'm going to name a couple and you guys can choose. I've got Sunken Shipwreck.
You know what? No, I don't want, no, I want you to
Sunken Shipwreck. That's
Okay, there we
what
go.
you're going with.
That's what, that's
Sunken
all.
Shipwreck.
Yeah, if you want to, in the middle of the scene, just stop and give us a new location. No, I'm just kidding.
I might, because there's some really good ones here. I was
All
going
right,
through some.
A sunken
But Sunken
ship. So,
Shipwreck was one that stuck out to me.
right. So Joni's going to be playing the voice of Amanda, and Topher, I've forgotten. Topher, are you playing my voice? I'm playing Topher's voice. So this is a sunken ship. Yes. Did you hear that?
What? That's weird.
Yeah, I didn't even know they had these down here.
Here? What did you do?
Well, I was just looking and then there it was. Voila!
Like you just made it appear?
Yeah.
How's
That's
that
what
possible?
That's what I do.
You're like a big genie.
Yes, I am.
My very own.
Yes, 3 wishes. Go ahead. What would you like?
Oh my gosh, I've dreamed about this. Okay, first wish. Okay, I gotta make it
Let's
special.
keep it going because it's cold down here.
Wish for a bigger ship.
That's a realistic thing. We can do that. Right now.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Let me hear your other 2 wishes first. Actually,
I don't want to waste them.
Yeah.
Oh, this is so hard. It's so hard to decide. What if I make a mistake? Can I wish to not make a mistake?
Oh, there you go. That's your second wish.
Oh, but I didn't actually wish it. I'm just
We're on to
being allowed.
We're on to your 3rd wish now.
No, that's cheating. I'm gonna report you.
No.
There has got to be like a genie
That's
union
how I do it.
somewhere.
Whoa. Put that down. Whoa.
Oh, you don't like flame torches, do you?
Whoa.
Uh-huh.
Hot.
Yeah. It is hot. That's right, Mr. Genie.
Look. Fine. What's your 3rd wish? Just or your second one.
My second wish.
What the heck?
Okay, cool. Okay, I'm gonna put the torch down. Putting it down. It's staying close by. But I'm putting it down. Okay, my second wish. Can I wish for more wishes? I've always
You
wanted
got
to-
it. No. Now that I think of it, that's off the table.
You should have told me that in the beginning.
Look,
That's
you're getting
cheating
kind
again.
of pushy here. You have 3 wishes. That's what I told you. Don't try to get too. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. My second wish is to be. I'm so afraid to make a mistake. I can't decide. It's between. Well, what if? Could I be like the captain of the ship?
Yes, perfect.
Okay,
perfect.
I'm the captain of the big ship. Okay. And then Oh my gosh. Can we just have dinner first while I think about my third wish?
Well, the third wish. That you already did it.
No. No.
You.
I'm getting that torch again.
No.
I am getting my torch.
No. No.
Let's have a conversation about this, Mr. Genie. You think
Voila, a bigger boat.
What?
It didn't work.
What doesn't work?
The boat is the same.
It is.
You
Did
are.
Me?
Yes, you.
I didn't do anything. I got my torch. I'm just gonna put that back here right now. Oh, that's hot.
Come a little closer. Closer. Closer.
What happened? What happened?
No, it's up for interpretation.
I
think
My dreams are going to be really
from
weird
that
tonight.
torch.
It was great.
Damaged him.
You destroyed the genie.
Yeah, destroyed him. Awesome. Our next game is we're gonna explore some emotions.
Oh.
We're gonna explore some emotions with Dawn and Amanda. Cody and Amanda. Just kidding.
Cody and Amanda.
We get confused all the time.
Oh yeah, you do.
Yeah.
All right. So Siobhan, we actually need a whole bunch of suggestions. We need at least, we're looking for about 14 emotions if we can get those. So we're looking for different kinds of emotions that you experience in your life. Think about how you felt today. Think about how you feel right now. Yeah, we need a whole bunch of emotions. And what's going to happen is Amanda and Cody, during the scene that they're performing, we're going to be freezing them, stopping them, giving them new emotions to use as inspiration to continue the scene.
We're going to get those.
Yeah, we need emotions, and then we also will need something that has made you feel one of those emotions, an experience.
Ooh, an experience.
Yeah.
In addition to the emotion.
Yeah. Like giving birth or that, but not giving birth, because we get a lot of those.
There's a lot of emotions in giving birth. I'm just going to throw that out there. There's not just one.
I know.
Okay, I'm just throwing that out there. Just throwing that out there. All right. Ooh, we're getting some good ones thrown in here. Everybody's loving the show. I will throw out some of those. I just want to throw out some of those suggestions that we didn't use in that last one because there were so many good ones. We had the Okefenokee Swamp. We had coals, an aircraft carrier.
Ooh,
a large locked freezer, any Peachtree address in Atlanta. Yeah, that was a good one too. A library, the top of Mount Everest. Man, I wouldn't want to get lost there either. And don't get lost at Sandy's Outdoor Enterprises Deer Processor on Knoxbridge Road.
Oh. That was
a little specific, but
looks like there's somebody that's still working through some problem.
They're still lost. They're like, I am still here.
They need to call customer service and talk to Amanda. She's going to help them out.
Is exactly what that is. It's great. It's great. So we've got a good amount of things happening here. I don't have necessarily somebody said giving birth. Okay, here's a good emotional experience is the first time practicing driving with a parent. That's an emotional experience.
Yes, that's right. And you have, are you feeling good about?
With?
do we have some good emotions coming in?
Oh yeah, I have plenty.
All right, so then what I'll do, Siobhan, is I'll just yell freeze, and then you can assign them the new emotion.
I will gladly do so. Amanda, whatever. Cody, whatever.
That's right. So we will see this this emotional scene here, and of driving with a parent for the first.
Okay.
All right, boy. All right, boy. I believe in you. Okay. Look,
Okay.
this is nothing to be worried, nothing to be scared about. Okay.
Well,
All right?
I wasn't worried or scared until you said something.
Okay. Well, listen. Hey, it's fine. Okay. Look. So I'm your instructor today. Okay. My name is Larry Spinko, and every one of my students, they've all passed with flying colors. Okay.
Dad.
Yeah.
Dad, can you?
Well, I'm gonna treat you the same as I do all my students.
Freeze, Siobhan, new emotions.
Amanda, depressed. Cody, drunk.
Okay. You don't get special treatment. All right, just because you're my kid, you don't get special treatment. Larry Spinko.
Dad, you're
all the kids.
Your breath is like.
Look, I'm being responsible here. I know I'm being responsible. That's why you're driving and I'm not.
Freeze, I need
Amanda.
two new emotions, please.
Too real.
Oh, Amanda, giddy. Cody, confused.
Wait a minute. What are you doing in the driver's seat?
It's so weird. The seatbelt goes this way, but when I'm married, it goes that way.
Wait a minute. You're only 8 years old. What are you doing? Come on. You're not supposed to be driving. Not as far as I'm Larry Spinko, and you're
Freeze,
my kid.
new emotions.
Amanda, sassy. Cody, anxiety.
I mean, I just don't know what I feel about this. I mean,
Turn on the radio.
all right. Okay, wait. Just, okay.
Turn it.
Just relax.
Oh, which way am I going? Oh, watch out.
Take a right.
Oh, should I hit that person? Oh, should I?
No, don't hit the person. Oh my gosh. Oh, all right, slow down.
Freeze, new emotions.
Amanda, bloated. Cody, apathy.
Ugh. Can I just take my seatbelt off for a second?
No, you can't. Okay, look. Everyone's had a tough day. All right, but you gotta keep your seatbelt on. Okay. All right, now keep going straight. Okay, and you're gonna take a left at the Dairy Queen.
Oh, maybe we should stop in there. I don't know. Maybe not stop in there. Maybe that's my problem. Maybe I should just not have it.
All right, well, pull into the Dairy Queen.
No, I feel like I should avoid dairy. I just avoid all dairy.
Freeze, new emotions, Siobhan.
Amanda, flirty. Cody, hyper.
Okay, well, don't pull into the Dairy Queen. I don't know. I'm just glad to be here. Hey,
Hi, this is my dad.
Oh, hi. I'm Larry Spinko. You know this kid from school.
Driving with him. You're cute. Dad, duck, Dad, duck.
But I want to meet your friends. I want to meet your friends, sweetheart. You know that boy from school?
Well, I mean, I should have a class with them. Hey, maybe you could tutor me.
Freeze. Let's get some final two emotions, Siobhan.
Okay, Amanda, triggered. Cody, cranky.
All right, come on. I can't teach you all day.
I cannot believe that you didn't duck. That's like you're
gonna tell me to duck in my car.
Yeah, but you know why, Dad?
Tell me to duck in my car.
You know why, Dad?
Here, little lady.
Because you are the patriarchy, and this car is the world.
and you should just duck.
Well, guess what? If this car is the world,
See,
my car.
I want to see the movie. I want to see the movie of that.
The travel to Dairy Queen was probably my favorite moment. That you made it there. Congratulations.
Beautiful. I love it. That was a lot of fun. It's bad when you're trying to, you might need to mute yourself because you're going to lose it laughing. So that was awesome. All right, we have one last game we're going to play for with everybody. So this is kind of an all play. And before we do that, I just want to thank again Amanda and Topher for joining us tonight. Thank you so much. Very funny people. Really enjoy working with them. Awesome. And Joe Dubai's rookie night.
Yeah.
Yes, awesome. And so we're super excited that everyone joined us tonight. We do have one last game, but I just wanted to let you know that I am the director with the iThink Improv Troupe, and we actually have some classes starting up towards the end of February 24th. We do have some in-person classes that are going to be small, and there's going to be precautions for that as well. So check the website if you're looking to do that. If you're looking to do some digital classes, you got to check out Amanda Rantre. Amanda Rantre. Yes. So definitely check her out. She's got some cool stuff going on. So questions only. So Siobhan, what we need here is, we're looking for people to type in that suggestion of that question that's really hard to answer sometimes. Like it's hard for you to be honest with sometimes.
Like not a yes or no, like a really thoughtful question.
So, or even just a question somebody asked you today, just a question of some sort. We're looking for inspiration here, but one that maybe you had a tough time answering. Maybe you kind of skirted around it or something, or, so that's what we're looking for.
Beautiful.
What's going to happen then is this scene is going to be completely done in questions. So if we make a statement, if we simply repeat something back that somebody said, we ask the same question, or if we take too long to respond with our question, then we will be buzzed out. What was that noise again, Siobhan, that you're going to use?
I don't even remember.
Don and I could have used that when we were hunting bears. We could have used the call like that.
There's got to be a buzz app on your phone. Find the sound on your phone.
She is the buzz app. That's the reason we play this game.
That's why I'm so rich, everybody. Buzzapp.com. That is my voice. You're welcome.
Yes. Awesome. So what will happen is that person who gets buzzed out is going to stop their camera, and somebody new is going to come in, and they're going to have to continue the scene. And that question, the last question that was just asked, will be repeated, and the new person will come in, and they will have to move the scene forward. So we are looking for some kind of a question.
I think that this is a great question. How do I look in this dress?
Okay, so that's the inspiration for our scene.
I feel like there's a lot of emotions around that.
How do I look in this dress? We're going to start with Joni and Cody. Are going to start us off, and then this is where we're really making Siobhan work on this one.
I could do this.
And that's where we'll start, and then she will, when we buzz somebody out, she will buzz them out and call somebody new to hop in.
Why are you wearing my dress?
Do you think I look good in it?
How should I know?
Aren't you the salesperson?
Why would you ask that?
Do you think I'm just here to buy a turkey sandwich?
Maybe.
Done.
You think I'm just here to buy a turkey sandwich?
Can I help you to the door, sir?
Do I look like I need help?
Is there someone that I can call for you?
No.
Joe, not Joey.
Is there someone that I can call for you?
Did you not see the phone number I left on when I paid?
Is it on a piece of paper, like a receipt?
Where else would I put it?
Have you left it in this area?
Where do you think I left it? In the dressing room?
Are you messing with me?
Where's your supervisor?
How dare you?
Joey.
Where's your supervisor?
Would you like some shoes to go with that dress?
Would it make me look taller?
Maybe.
Oh, that was Joey, but that's okay.
Would it make me look taller?
Yes. Man.
Amanda.
Would it make me look taller?
Are you hitting on me, sir?
Yep.
Topher.
Are you hitting on me, sir?
That okay?
Are you good with the tacos and burritos? Are you good in the kitchen?
Are you asking me if I can cook?
Don't I look like I want to eat right now?
Yeah. I'm gonna say Cody. Cody.
Don't I look like I want to eat right now?
Don't I look like I want to feed you right now?
Are we the perfect match?
Have you seen any better match?
Could you wear a dress size a little bit bigger?
Do you even know me?
Can you put this on now?
I sure can.
Dawn.
Can you put this on now?
Do you think that's my size?
Would you be offended if I didn't?
What do you think?
Want to go back to my kitchen and make me a tostada or something?
Is there alcohol?
And see. Is there alcohol? Yes. Oh, Tostito. I love it.
Yeah.
You know what? A clothing store that also has a kitchen. Yeah, that would be cool.
That makes sense.
Break
Awesome.
room.
Well,
Hungry.
Dresses and messes.
yeah, dresses and messes.
Done. Copyright
Beautiful.
that now, Joe.
After somebody mentioned,
those like top ends department grocery store or stores.
after somebody mentioned turkey sandwich, I think I was just hungry and I couldn't get out of the food.
I really textiles.
Beautiful. Love it. Ladies and gentlemen, that is our show. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. We appreciate the love. Great suggestions. That's what makes improv fun. We can't do it without your suggestions. So thank you very much. Again, thank you to Amanda Roundtree and Topher Warren. And give it up again for Dawn Snyder. Thanks for being with us tonight, Dawn. And Joni Geiger. Yeah, Joni Geiger. Cody Wilson. That's right. Joe DeBice. And Siobhan, thank you so much for keeping us all together and taking in all those suggestions. We appreciate that. Thank you to our audience. Again, my name is Joe Lemo, the iThink director. If you, we actually have a live show coming up February 12th. So we'll be on the stage. So if you want to check that out, safety precautions will be in place, of course, limited seating and all that. So February 12th, a little pre-Valentine's celebration. Could be fun at the Elm Street Cultural Arts Village City Center stage. We'll be there at 8 p.m. February 12th. So thank you so much, and you have a wonderful rest of your weekend.
Yeah.